Dermy. Looks like you're getting into the sophisticated stuff. What's going on down here?
Yeah, we're pushing the boundaries today. Doing a little milling on the hood hinges. As you can see, we've modified these extensively and made them look a little more vintage is the idea behind it. I glass beaded them and then put a clear matte finish on them, and now I just got to put them together and get it back under the hood.
Outstanding. Now, what was the purpose for doing this?
Well, they just looked a little too modern. The billet look is not that popular, I don't think, anymore, and just trying to make them look like they could have been made back in the day, you know.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And so are these basically ready to go? You going to do any more treatment, or are you just going to put them in and figure out what
I just got to reassemble them and put them on and figure it out and not scratch them up.
Understood.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it has been, it feels like a year and a day since we've done another episode. So you've been really busy, and I know a lot of it is stuff that doesn't really make good video. But we get to find out where all of that brain power and Dermy has been going into, and we get to see it on paper. So tell us about this pile of stuff going on here.
Well, you can see the toy picture here. What I did, the next big step is to build the doors, start the body work. I found this drawing on the computer. This is a factory page out of a shop manual that the factory put out. So I needed something that was really exact. And I took this to the copy company and blew it up to this. And we, several attempts to get the right size, because from here to there I knew it was 36 inches, and I played around with the scaled ruler, found an 8 scale, and 36 to here, and then made a nice size. And then once I sized it correctly, that would fit the page, then I drew that.
Look at that.
So this is the same proportions as that, and then from there I could draw it out the rest of the way.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And then using the picture there, you know, for inspiration and watching, so I can keep it as close to that as I could and still give the same look. So I'm pretty happy with it. It looks good.
So this is where things could really go sideways if they're not done right.
Yeah. And this, you know, this is a 5.5 inch chop on this truck, and that's a ton, but it doesn't look overly chopped. If I had chopped it as much as this toy, I mean, I wouldn't be able to drive it. The windshield would have been 3 inches tall. I had to compromise a little bit, so, but it still gives it the same basic look.
Are you gonna drive it?
Oh yeah. I better. My friends will be mad if I don't.
I sure hope so, because it will be so incredible to see that rolling down. I don't know, how about Las Vegas Strip?
Yeah, oh yeah. We're gonna take it to all the big shows. I'm gonna have fun like I did my last one, and this will be a lot of fun.
I'm telling you, we need to get ZZ Top to come out of retirement and do another video with this.
Yes, that'd be great. I would love that.
Well, on the inside, you've also been working on some stuff too, and you've got one of your favorite companies that have been doing some work, and it looks like it's Christmas time.
Yeah, it is. They sent me a box of goodies. This is gauges from Dakota Digital, and they have a semi-custom department, and they come up with this idea. We pick colors and fonts, and even put this Stedster logo down there in the center, which makes it very unique, very neat. And it's got that vintage look again, because their gauges originally come pretty modern looking, a lot of carbon fiber or colors and stuff that just really wouldn't fit this truck. So I'm pretty happy with that. They also made me some smaller gauges that are going to go in the center console along with all the switches and stuff that I come up with.
And then it looks like you got a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, all the electronics. This is a little pin-out board.
So it's like an interface.
Yeah, the back of these things are real simple. You have one plug-in that goes there, and that feeds something in here, and then all the wires for the inputs go into this box. And it makes it very simple to put in, very clean in the back.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
Well, so we've got another episode coming up here. It's a little bit of a surprise to all the people that have been subscribing. You've been working on one of the most major and one of the most critical parts of this whole entire build, and that's the doors. Yeah. Give us a little teaser. What's been going on with that?
Well, now that I know the plan of the door and everything, I blew this up to full size, stuck it on my garage door, and then made a silhouette copy of that, laid it up on the truck to see if I liked it, and I got something to show you.
So you just don't take a hunk of metal and just start bending it up and welding it together. You're actually going 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps into it before you're actually forming things.
Yeah, I want people to look at this and then see the truck and say, oh yeah, that's right, that looks good.
I cannot wait for the next episode. This is going to be so stinking cool. So what do you want people to do?
Subscribe. Tell
all your friends. Like us. Tell
your
friends.
Yes.
Go knock on your neighbor you've never met before and say, hey.
Yeah. Tell all your musclehead buddies to come see this.
Well, once again, this has been another episode of That Was Close. My name is CG. Yeah, that's camera guy. That's pretty cliche. But we've been featuring the Sledster with the legendary Jeremy Close. Hey. Let's hear it for him. Yay! Thanks, guys.